So how frustrating was Tuesday night with the narrow defeat to Doncaster?
Yeah, it was. It was a tough one to take. I mean, we started the game not the best, especially with how we have done in recent weeks. I mean, you look back at the Fleetwood and even the Aki game, we had some big opportunities in both of them, and we've been doing well at home of late since the new year. So yeah, it was a tough one to take, especially they go down to 10 men, and you think the pressure's on us to go and score then. And we had some openings, but we never really created anything clear cut. So I think that's the disappointing thing. But the good thing is we've got another home game on Saturday to try and change it.
Did it feel like a missed opportunity, like you say, against 10 men for sort of 20 odd minutes?
Yeah, I think so. I think the minimum we should have come out with was the point, really. They had a few openings, but nothing, again, where you think they should be scoring. They got the goal early on, and then for us it was always an uphill fight, a team at the top end of the league. So it was always going to be difficult. So yeah, I'd definitely say we could have got the point, but it's a missed opportunity to put some points on the board.
I think the manager said that you were coming back into it before the sending off. Is it sometimes a case that it's harder to play against 10 men, particularly maybe against one of the top teams?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, they got compact, got behind the ball, and they made it hard for us to break them down. They defended crosses well. The two centre-halves headed and cleared everything. And then they bring Sharp and Ironside on, who see the game out well in the dying stages, get the ball in the corner, do what they need to do. So I think we were coming back into it towards the end of the first half, but then obviously the sending off makes it difficult. They've got an objective to complete, and they did it well, to be fair.
Yeah, it felt very different to this last few games, didn't it? Where I know you had chances, but they weren't really good chances, like against Swindon and certainly against Fleetwood.
Yeah, 100%. I mean, the chances we've created in recent weeks has been a testament to our forward players, and I mean, it's just a shame that on Tuesday they weren't the biggest openings that we've had throughout this season, but I mean, everyone has an off day at the office, so hopefully everyone's firing on all cylinders for the game at the weekend.
What difference has it made to you at the back with the sort of change in formation and the sort of more attacking intent and the new faces that have come in?
Yeah, there's definitely, it's better because there's a competition for places now, so lads have put that extra 10% in to try and keep the shirts. The boys that have come in have made the lads that have already been here like kick on even more, so it's definitely better for the team, for the morale, stuff like that. But for the back players, it gives us more targets to hit with us playing a narrow front three rather than wingers. So we know if it goes up there, if it doesn't stick with one of them, someone's going to win the second ball. So yeah, it helps us.
Do you prefer it that way, personally?
I don't mind. I mean, can just do any system really. I've played in a back three. I've played quite a lot of systems in my career. So to me, it doesn't really matter as long as it's what's best for the team. Then that's what matters all in all.
How do you see the challenge of Walsall, top of the table, coming at the weekend?
Yeah, it's gonna be a tough one. I mean, no game in this division is ever easy. So everyone poses a different threat. They've got two strikers who are top players in this league. So that's one thing for the defence to focus on already. So yeah, it's going to be a battle. But we know if we show up on our day, we can cause any team problems. I mean, some of the performances we put them in at home, especially recently, they've been top tier. Aki, Fleetwood, Tranmere on the turn of the year. So hopefully we can put in one of them performances and make it 3 points instead of getting beat all the one.
How important would it be, sort of psychologically, to get out of the bottom two as quickly as possible? I mean, it could happen at the weekend, couldn't it?
Yeah, it could. I mean, we're always we're trying to keep as many teams involved in the battle as possible, and I mean, we all believe we can do it. The manager believes we can do it. The fans believe we can do it. So that's the thing. We've got to keep belief and keep applying the pressure on the teams above us.
Is it stressful being in the bottom two?
It depends how you take it. I mean, it gives you an objective. You've always got something you've got to prove. You've got to prove you can get out of it. You've got to prove you're a good team. So sometimes it can be. It does bother you where you are in the league. But we know we're in a false position. We're a good team. We've got good players. So we know we can get out of it.
What role will the fans have to play? Because they've been great these past few home games, haven't they?
Yeah, they've been huge for us. They always give us that extra 10%. They're loud. They've not booed us off once this season, and sometimes they've had a right to do so. So they've been brilliant for us this season. So we just need all their support again, like from start to finish, and hopefully we can give them something to cheer about come 90 minutes.
What about yourself? You seem to be enjoying your time here. There's that image of you kissing the badge after the Accrington game.
Yeah, I mean, it's been a place I can call home, which I've not really had since since I played the full season at Liverpool. I've been loans till January, then injuries, stuff hasn't worked out. So I'm just thankful that I've been able to come in. The fans have taken to me, the players have been good with me, the manager's been brilliant. So I think it was just the passion, the win of a derby is the biggest thing. It gives you a massive momentum boost. So yeah, it was just a bit of love to the club.
Yeah, the supporters really love to see that, especially from a lone player.
Yeah, 100%. I mean, I've had a bit of stick for it, but off the lads, so I don't really care, to be honest. It's all for
What sort of thing have they been saying?
Or
can you say it?
I don't think I can say it on camera, but yeah, I think you can imagine.
Get money for your old phone, MazumaMobile.com.